I mean, I can't give you a percentage decline or anything like that. I mean, I don't have that kind of statistics. I can tell you that if you look at the GDP growth pre-crisis, you were talking close to 5% growth. Today, it's very, very stable. So you're talking about maybe 1 or 2% growth, which is very slow compared to where we were. So the economy has slowed, that's for sure. The real question is, I mean, in terms of consequences, how many businesses have decided that it's no longer worth continuing their operations? And that's a more permanent damage that happens if companies start to say, well, you know, we've been here, but I think it's time for us to leave. And for me, that's more concerning. Thankfully, I don't think that that's happened en masse. I mean, you've had companies that maybe have taken the decision, but they were probably more based on the economics than they were on the political side of things. So, you know, you've got, you know, areas where growth is much stronger, like Dubai and Qatar, that for a lot of companies who only want to have one base in the Gulf maybe would consider those areas. So that's unfortunate that Bahrain has lost maybe that competitive advantage vis-a-vis the other countries. Yeah, I think that there's been a lot of resilience, and I mentioned this even previously, that there's a lot going for Bahrain, and you have to understand that it's not a situation where what is perceived when you're looking at the media reports from outside is the same as what you feel when you're actually within the country. And I think that the companies that actually are established and can see the day-to-day, yes, they can see differences, but they don't feel as paranoid as some of the companies that maybe are thinking about investing and taking kind of a view on the country based on media reports. And so I think that there has been a lot of resilience, especially in the financial sector. In fact, a lot of the damage or a lot of the companies that are experiencing difficulty is nothing to do with the political crisis. It's actually due to the financial crisis and the fact that they were over-leveraged. And they are facing restructuring, and that was primarily, I think, the Islamic banking sector, the investment sector specifically. So you do have stress within some of the banks, but it's, in my view, not really related to the political situation at all.